Hello, friends. We're going to read Building with Shapes today. I know some of you might have some shape blocks at home. We have shape blocks in school, so this is a good book to start out. Building with Shapes by Adriana Morganelli. Sandwich shapes. The lunch bell rings. Maddie opens her lunchbox. She takes out a sandwich. Your sandwich looks like a square, Julian says. A square is a shape. It has four corners. One, two, three, four. It has four sides. One, two, three, four. Each side is the same length. Julian's father cut his sandwich in half. Whoop! He picks up one of the pieces. Your sandwich looks like a triangle, Maddie laughs. Is this a triangle? Yes. A triangle is a shape too. It has one, two, three corners and one, two, three sides. Classroom circles. Julian looks at the clock on the wall. Lunch is almost over, he says. The clock is another shape. It is a circle. Good job. A circle is a round shape. It does not have sides or corners. The friends look around the classroom for more circles. Can you find them? Are cookies circles? And are the button on his shirt circles too? There's a clock. You're right. Good job. We can join shapes together to build or make new shapes. A square can be made of two triangles. Can you find the squares in the pictures above? Yeah, good job. Find the triangles now. Two squares can make a rectangle. A rectangle is a shape with four corners and four sides. Two sides are short, two sides are long. Can you find the squares here? Can you find the rectangle now? Very good. All right, let's find the shapes. Help Maddie and Julian find shapes in the classroom. How many squares do you see? How many circles, rectangles, and triangles? These classroom objects are made of more than one shape but put together. The shapes help the object work as it should. This chalkboard is made of rectangles and triangles. The rectangles give space for writing. The triangles help the chalkboard stand up. What shapes make up this school? What shape is this? That's a circle. And what shapes are these? Rectangles. Very good. Why do these shapes make the stool a good place to sit? You know what? There are shapes in the playground too. The friends go to playground after lunch. They look for shapes. Maddie and Julian run to the swing set. I see triangles and rectangles on the swing set, says Maddie. How many triangles do you see on the swing set? And how many rectangles do you see? A lot. Can you help Maddie and Julian find squares, circles, rectangles, and triangles on the playground? So many shapes. Good job, friends. And we can use shapes too. Julian rides his bicycle around the playground. The wheels on his bicycle are shaped like circles. Circles are round and roll smoothly over the ground. Would a bicycle with square wheels roll smoothly? Probably not. Shapes can be useful in different ways. Bricks, the bricks that the third little pig used to build his house, are shaped like rectangles. Rectangles have straight sides that can be stacked on top of each other. And a spoon has an oval shape. You can bring a spoon right now and see if it has an oval shape. Its shape helps it fit in your mouth. Imagine how it would be if it's shaped like a rectangle or a triangle. And two or more shapes can join to build a new shape. Maddie and Julian search the playground. They look for shapes that are joined to make new shapes. The triangles in this dome make new shapes when they are joined. Do you see the new shapes? Which shapes join together to make up this school building? I see triangles, rectangles, square. This playground has many shapes joined together. The squares on the mat make bigger squares and rectangles. What other joined shape do you see? You can always stop anytime and tell me the answer. And now it's time to take apart. We can take a shape apart to see the smaller shapes that help build it. This ladder is a big rectangle shape. It is made of many small rectangles. Do you see the tiny rectangles here? If we took the ladder apart, we will find 6 smaller rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. How many squares can you find when you take this shape apart? How many rectangles? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares, and 1, 2, 3. And I see 3 rectangles, actually one long one too, so that's 4. What shape would you find if you took this swing set apart? What's that shape? Back in the classroom, Julian and Maddie work with shape blocks. They take shapes apart. They make new shapes. Julian wants to build a square. What shapes does he need? Can he use more shapes to make a bigger square? Maddie has 4 triangles. Can she build a rectangle? Do you think she can build a rectangle? Help Maddie and Julian take the big rectangle apart. How many rectangles, squares, and triangles were joined to build it? Could you make the rectangle in a different way? Again, you can stop and answer the questions for me. The end. Well, I hope you have fun finding the shapes around you. If you look in your room, if you look into the room where you're at right now, how many shapes can you find?